So I'm Jonah, and I play the guitar for ERA9.
I am Phil, and I sing for ERA9.
I'm Joe, and I play rhythm guitar for ERA9.
I'm Marco, I play drums.
Slappy bass.
And we all love each other.
Oh, what's wrong? And on my own, I fell into a world of self-restraint. Winded from every step taken in vain. You said the words unspoken, a locked door swung open. You're the air in me, you're my oxygen, and you help me breathe again. Thank you.
We're here with ERA9, and we're at the Rialto Theater. We have got Andrew, we've got Marco, we've got Joe, Jonah, and we've got Philip from ERA9.
There was a young boy spreading his lies. His dad was a good man with his hate caught up inside.
We released our first self-titled album in May 2011. 2012 was a very exciting year, to say the least. I mean, we went out west in, I believe it was May and June of 2012. We played Victoria all the way to Calgary, came back. In the fall, we played another tour with HMP Recording and Development, and that was Toronto all the way to Moncton, came back. And during the meantime, we had played a show for the Alouettes de Montréal, for the CFL team, and it was kind of a part of a SiriusXM competition called Rock the Grey Cup, and we actually got picked to represent our CFL team in Toronto on the legendary 100th Grey Cup Fest weekend, where, I mean, SiriusXM took care of all the accommodations. They were great people. We met fantastic artists, and we played, I mean, 4 shows in 3 nights, I believe, in Toronto.
So it was the public who chose you guys?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, so it wasn't like an administration board that picked you. You got voted by the public.
Exactly. It was no jury. It was just the fans, the people out there, the supporters. They chose who they wanted to see at the Grey Cup.
Now you guys are touring. You're touring the States. How did that happen? Like, why did you go from there and then they decided you're going to tour?
Well, at the time, we said, well, you know, this is a great weekend. It's a big event. Let's give something back. Let's just, like, you know, give something back to the people who helped us get us to the Grey Cup, get us where we were. And at the time, we released a single called Now You Know. And that just led to other things, and we were trying and writing different things. And then we just said in January, we said, guys, why don't we go back into the studio and release a 6-song EP? And we were on the same page, and we said, yeah, let's do it. In the meantime, we had met up with Jeremy Williams of 11th Degree Management, who is now our manager. And right now we have the new Turn Day EP that's not officially released. The one single that is released is called Oxygen, and that's available on iTunes and on ERA9.com for listening, purchasing, whatever you guys want.
So Joe, tell me about your training. What are your rituals? What kind of training do you guys do?
All right, so what we do is we meet up 3 times a week for practice and for meeting. Phil is the kind of guy that brings out his laptop, puts it on the table, has his task list at hand, and it's like, okay guys, hurry up, sit down. Okay, let's look over this so we can practice.
Someone's got to do it. Someone's got to do it.
You're right.
Like, Marco, did you go send out those CDs? Joe, did you upload this? Jonah, did you put a new post up on Facebook? So all that stuff kind of gets looked over, and we practice 3 times a week. I get a little grumpy sometimes if these guys mess up, so kind of keep them. So
you guys are practicing 3 times a week, and I know that you guys are touring. You're going around the States.
Yeah.
Do you have jobs, or is this your main full-time thing? What do you guys do?
Well, actually, it's just been pretty recent that for this next tour, we kind of all had to let that go.
Okay.
In order to pursue this. And that's it. Everybody's ready to kind of go out on the road and do music 24/7, which is kind of like all of our passions.
So guys, tell me a little bit more. You were telling me that you're going on tour, but tell me about this tour. Where are you going? Where are you performing? How long are you performing?
Well, we're going on a United States tour.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're going all around the States. We're going to be hitting 50 or more cities.
50, wow.
Yeah, and in about 75 days.
Oh my gosh, so
yeah.
what are you doing to prepare for this? Because that's a huge amount of work.
We have our manager, luckily, who's taking care of that, the booking part, the organization. We're focusing on our rehearsals and practicing.
Okay.
And
our tour bus, getting the
and
tour
our
bus
tour
ready.
bus. Like,
So do you have a tour bus?
we have an RV.
An
have the band
RV?
RV.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a kitchen, there's bunks, there's beds, there's storage,
Wow.
everything you
We're all
need.
ready to go.
Yeah.
So, okay, when you say prepare, your manager's booking for you, but like, I mean, vocally, that's challenging. You're doing like all these days, that many shows. What
It
do you,
is.
are you guys like, what's your training?
Well, we always pride ourselves on being very just fit, staying healthy, eating healthy, and I think that's what will be the most important part of this tour. The
gonna
reason
maintain.
why, yeah, exactly, maintain our home lifestyle on the road. So that's why we're happy to have our own kitchen, because me and Jonna, we like to cook, we like to eat well, eat healthy.
Le chef.
So you're not takeout boys.
No,
At all.
absolutely not.
And what happens after the tour? What are your plans? What are you guys gonna do?
After tour, we organize the next tour.
Yeah,
Already?
come back home,
Yeah.
say hi to everybody, and say goodbye again, and head back on the road.
You're ready. You're set for this.
The plan is, hopefully, we'll be getting more opportunities on tour.
That was Mark on this.
Yeah.
Guys, honestly, I heard you guys when you came here the first time 2 years ago. I thought you were brilliant, so I wish you guys all the best, and
Thank
I
you.
know we are
Thanks.
going to see so much more of you guys.
Thank you very much.
I fell into a world of self-restraint, winded from every step taken in vain. You said the words unspoken, a locked door swung open. You're the air in me, you're my oxygen, and you help me breathe again. You help me breathe again.
The inspiration for this album was that we had turned a new page. I mean, we had written some heavier songs, some newer material that we really wanted to get out there. And rather than waiting until we get a full-length album, we decided, let's release a 6-song EP. Well, this is our first time touring the US, and we are so psyched. I mean, touring with bands that we love. We're on tour right now with Trapped. We're headed out with Pop Evil and Drowning Pool later on in July.
We just want everyone to have an amazing experience. We don't want them to just be listening to music. We want them to actually like experience something visually and be blown away.
It has to be interactive. That's what it has to be. If we can successfully have a career all together where we are doing music 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 hours a week and not doing anything else, and that there's no focus on anything else, I think that's our definition of success. I don't think there's one moment. I think what makes us all be here today and makes us all get along the way we do is that collection of moments that can't supersede one another. So I just think that's what it is. Yeah, I think this would be kind of cliche, but I guess world tour and a Grammy wouldn't look too shabby.
Wow.